Hello, long overdue update. Long overdue. Bye. All right, so I'm just gonna jump right in and get to what's been going on. So, end of August, we found out that our IVF number 2 did not work. We did go back for a consultation, and our doctor was pleasantly surprised. Now, I believe I said this in one of my previous videos that the doctor said that if it does not work, if we basically get the same kind of results, not necessarily the outcome, but the results as our first IVF, that he would cancel it and just give us money back, whatever, because we did like a program, like a guaranteed program. So uh, we went for the consultation. He was pleasantly surprised. He was like, wow, you did respond well to kind of a gentler approach, duh. So he's like, I would be willing to do it again. And so we had kind of a decision to make, like, do we want to do it again soon or do we want to wait? And even the doctor had said something along the lines of, don't wait. I mean, I'm only getting older. I'm 33 now, but, with my endometriosis as bad as it is, endometriosis, as some of you may know, will just continue to get worse. So we decided to move forward, and then it was just kind of like the waiting game deal. Then unfortunately, on October 8th, we had to put Milo down. He was the dog that was in my previous video. It was super sudden and scary. It was the worst decision that we ever had to make. And, he was the best dog. He was only 6.5. And we don't really quite know what it was. It could have been cancer. It could have been some like nerve damage, where in our area there's this, I don't know, some sort of like disease that dogs can get. But it would have only been found out if we'd run a lot of tests. He'd need an MRI, all of these different things. And in the span of 2 hours, 3 hours, he just got worse and couldn't stand, and his eyes were closed. And I don't know. I think he had a stroke, but so we're absolutely devastated. It's just the two of us now. And, we've had Milo for 6 years, and we've been married for 9. So he has been the majority of our marriage. He's been around. So that's been quite the adjustment. So now for us, it is November. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'd know that feels like a couple months, but I did post a picture of Hello November, and it was literally, I think, the end of September. But we are moving forward with IVF number 3. So I have started taking birth control. I have my ultrasound, my baseline ultrasound, on Wednesday the 18th. And then I am set to start stims on the 22nd. The protocol is pretty much the same, with 2 different medications. Before I was doing Brevel, but apparently Brevel has been recalled. Or it worked well for me, I don't know. So now I need to, he of course took that out because obviously it's recalled. But now I am going to be taking Gonal-F and Ganirelix. Side note. Okay. Gonal-F is freaking expensive. Okay. Now, I don't have coverage for my medication. Now, some of the medication is covered because it's not necessarily IVF related. So some of it is covered, which is great, but Gonal-F is not. And Gonal-F, for the amount that I am prescribed, if I would go through my specialty pharmacy through my insurance, for the Gonal-F alone, total, what I am prescribed would be $5,800. Yes, just let that soak in. Let that soak in. Just $5,800. Okay, for stims, which can change from base ultrasound to ultrasound to ultrasound. So I'm choosing not to fill that through my specialty pharmacy, through my insurance. Instead, I'm actually going to go to a physical, like a brick and mortar pharmacy where I can kind of pick it up as I go in the event that the doctor decreases my intake, I suppose. That's what he did with the Brovel. He had me taking, I don't even remember what it was, but we'll just say 4. And then I was taking 4 for like 3 days. And then I went in for an ultrasound and he was like, do it to 2. Like he drastically cut it. And so, yeah, I don't know. So we'll see. So tentatively retrieval would be the 1st of December. Yeah, with a transfer in December. I did not ask him because it did not occur to me, because I was assuming I was going to walk into our consultation and he was going to say, sorry, you know, this didn't work. Actually, he's French, so he'd be like, sorry, you know. I'm such a dork. So I didn't even like come up with questions on necessarily I don't know, whatever, to like move forward. I didn't come up with any questions on that. So I didn't even think to ask, but I'm assuming that we're gonna still do day 3 transfer, not do day 5. So I'm hoping that at least we get a couple more eggs than what we did before. We got 4 last time, where we did do ICSI, but 3 of the 4 were mature, so we were able to do that. And then of course only 2 really fertilized or continue to grow, to fertilize. So that was actually pretty good odds if you think about it. So, I mean, really quick update for you. The background, you can see it, is actually the same room that I've done the last couple of vlogs in. I had you in the closet because that's where I had a built-in desk put in. But then after our negative, I was like, this room is just ridiculous. I gotta fix it up a little bit more. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm still watching everyone's videos. Every single day I'm watching it. I mean, Sarah loves Peter. Oh, you're just so cute. With the ballet. This is long enough. I've talked your ear off already. Psh, whatever. All right. Well, I hope everyone is doing well, and I will try not to be off for so long in the future, but we'll talk to you later. Bye!